basically 4-hour inverse that gap, and ES took that 4-hour high. Therefore, I am more bullish for the day. Yeah, so I'd say my targets would be, that's a clear draw. And that's a clear draw. Other than that, not really anything else. I mean, this is, yeah, that's also in range. I just think it's not probable to even make it that far. Not that it's not probable, but like, it likely won't make it that far. If it does, it's still within my probabilities for my system, but yeah, I personally don't see it pumping that far up, likely just within these two draws. Yeah, on ES, what do we got? That right there. Well, I probably should also mark this out. Inside an hourly gap over here. Same thing on ES. The gap is respected even better on ES, which makes sense why we're coming down now. So it depends. I mean, it doesn't really make sense for us to inverse a 4-hour bearish gap and then respect an hourly bearish gap. Especially after taking the high on ES. And there's just so much chop down here, not even like a strong draw lower. I would just be bullish, to be honest, bro. I would just be bullish.
Alright, good morning, guys. Today, I actually want to pay a little bit more attention to ES. As you can see, pre-market, we created perfect equal highs.
Yeah.
Literally perfect. So that is going to be the main focus of the day. I want to see that get hit. Ideally, we do something where on NQ, we opened up this 4-hour gap. Ideally, we tap into it and get a trade up to those equal highs on ES. That would be in a perfect world. But I'm really just looking for some sort of like close to market open, some sort of maybe an internal sweep of this low right here, some sort of move down. 15-minute gaps. It looks like we have one right here, so I'll keep that in mind as well. But I want to see some move lower at open, and then we go take out those equal highs. And after that, I mean, looking at NQ, we are still kind of in this bearish trend. So I don't want to predict that this is going to be the high time frame flip higher. I still want to trade the trend lower for now, maybe the sell side level down here, and possibly even some internal lows like you could do. Bearish trend. So I don't want to predict that this is going to be the high time frame flip higher. I still want to trade the trend lower for now, maybe the sell side level down here, and possibly even some internal lows like you could do this low or these lows.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. And that low would be there. Was that low? That's kind of out of range in my opinion. That's also trading back into the chop though, which I wouldn't want to do. Let's see. There's a small hourly. So we'll see how that gets reacted to. Also a 15-minute right here. So we'll see what happens. Price just tapped that hourly gap on ES. Not for the first time. But last time it tapped it had a really insane rejection leg. So we'll see how it reacts to that. Huge 1 minute gap. And we'll just kind of see. My bias would be higher for today. I mean, potentially even there too. So I thought it was. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, that's a nice V shape. Oh, we just tapped that 15 though. No, we didn't. Not yet. Okay, and then we had insane rejection down. Yeah, I may be trading uncorrelated today if NQ doesn't fully flip. But obviously not good enough for longs here. I have a feeling NQ may trend higher and ES will either be stuck in chop or trend lower. We just tapped that 15. If we can get an inversion of that 15, that would be awesome. No, ES is way too chopped. I mean, that's on me. I should have been better prepared, but yeah, ES is way too chopped. Like, look at that, bro. That's insane. Genuinely insane. I mean, this isn't even really a high. This is just like chop. So I'd rather see displacement past this high. to then target higher. Which it is giving me now. And I would be in this personally. To 0.8. It's 400. 2.5. We had insane rejection off that 1 hour gap. Okay, with that amount of rejection, we should not come back up. Okay, which we did. That's fine though. I'm fine with getting break even. That's fine. Because it's clear, like with that rejection, I just kind of tried something, but it's clear we don't want to go higher. How did I lose? Bruh. It filled me fucking... I literally put my break even 2 points above the thing and it still filled me a tick late. That's fine. What? It was... 28, 27? Hella chop, bro. Hella chop.